4.5 million years, the Earth planet has fluctuated. But in the last century, the planet's temperature has risen unusually fast. And this has led to global warming. Well, we are not at the point of trying to stop global warming because it's too late for that. Instead, we are trying to keep it away from becoming a complete and utter calamity. I'm not claiming that I'm a climatologist, but what can I do as an urban designer in reducing the negative impacts of urbanization on microclimate? Or how can I play a role in creating thermally comfortable outdoor environments and socially sustainable city spaces? As a brief and quick overview of what's happening in our current cities, I'd like to draw your attention to this picture. A picture of a chaotic and unplanned urbanization, which has turned the cities into densely populated urban area with less trees and more buildings and roads. The truth is, replacing vegetation by impervious surfaces such as concrete causes higher temperatures in cities compared to the rural surrounding area. This phenomenon, which is known as urban heat island, has become a rising concern to the quality of urban environment and human thermal comfort. So, what is the best solution for mitigating cities' temperature rise? Among all of the heat island mitigation strategies, urban greening is one of the most important ones. But the thing is, global climate change will require new approaches in greening principles in order to combat climate change. For instance, in my case study, which is next to the CBD of Melbourne, the major parts of green areas are vulnerable to the extreme heat. And it's been predicted that there would be a large-scale vegetation loss within the next couple of years. So imagine if this really happens, what would be the magnitude of temperature rise? And what would be the impact on human thermal comfort? These are the main research questions that I have to answer in my thesis. How am I going to achieve these answers? By measuring the microclimate variables and by using a computer simulation program which will help me to understand the thermal distribution in my case study. In the end, I hope that my study can help urban designers to identify more precisely the greening principles, amount, and policy which is necessary for a better urban living environment. Thank you very much for listening.